Hey guys, it's Pedro from Cascais. Hope you guys are having a good week. Today we're gonna do some basic workout, okay? Something really general, something that you can do every day, every time when you need and when you feel like you need some workout, okay? Guys, what you're gonna need for this simple workout, you're gonna need to be dressed or not, depends on you. You're gonna need a water bottle, a mat. If you don't have a mat, you can always do it on the garden or do it on your house. Okay, before we start our workout, very important. We have to do a warm-up, we have to do some stretching, and don't forget guys, keep your breathing long and smooth, otherwise you're gonna gas out early. You wanna start from the top to the bottom. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna start with our arms and shoulders. We're gonna rotate them in small circles. And gradually, we're gonna increase the amplitude of those circles so we get a full rotation of the arms. And again, we're gonna start closing it down small, little by little, controlled movements. Okay, once you've done this, let's cross the arms in the front. Keep your arms tense, guys. I want to see those muscles tense. Okay, so now we're going to rotate our upper body and we're going to use our arms to help it, okay? Again, guys, active position, knees bent, okay? We're going to look to the end that goes to the back, just like this. One hand on the chest, you rotate to the other side, switch hands, and you look to the other end of the back. Very important, look to the back when you do this, okay? 1, 2. Okay guys, next thing, very lightly, slowly, we're gonna do some skipping. Skipping means raising the knees, okay? You can have some light skipping, some medium skipping, and some high skipping. What we're gonna do for now is gonna be the light and the medium, okay? So we're gonna start slow. And we're gonna go to the medium skipping, a little bit higher. And light again. And medium. Okay, different thing, alternate skipping. Very good for coordination. Not only your legs, but also your arms. So what we're gonna do, again with the movement of the arms, we're gonna raise one knee to the front, bounce it on the ground, same knee goes to the side. Okay, just like this, combined movement. This exercise is performed with small jumps, really small jumps. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you guys. And 1, 2, 3. Once you're ready, you switch the leg. Not least, ankles and wrists, very important, very fragile joints, so we have to make sure they're really strong when we want to do our surfing, when we want to do our workout. Okay. So now, we're going to start with our workout. First exercise, we're going to do some burpees with a little small difference. We're not going to end the burpee facing to the front. We're going to end up the burpee facing to the sideways. In this case, you're going to do 10 repetitions of burpees. 5 on a regular stance, which is left foot in front. 5 on the goofy stance, which is right foot in front. I'll demonstrate for you guys. Very important on these burpees, guys. This is going to work your coordination, especially your muscle memory. Okay, so the way you do the movement on the takeoff, this exercise is really good for the takeoff, but also to prevent some basic errors that most beginner surfers do. One, for example, putting the knee on the surfboard. It's very important since the beginning that you don't get used to put your knee on the surfboard, okay? You have to try and do the takeoff with just your hands and your feet. Once you've done 5 on the regular stance or goofy stance, depends on what you start for, you switch to the other one. Right foot, attack, active position, lay down. Right foot, again, attack with the front foot. Second exercise of our workout, guys, we're gonna do some lunges. With these lunges, we're gonna combine the movement of getting the knee way up high after the lunge, okay? Why do we do this? So it can be easier for the surfer to get up on the board. In this case, the surfer gets all the momentum when he's laying down on the board, so when he wants to stand up. In this case, the exercise is going to look more or less like this. Knee to down, lunge, knee up. Knee down, lunge, knee up. Same leg. Also, don't forget, guys, keep the other leg really tight and on the spot, okay? All the joints must be locked down in this leg. It's just doing the work of elevating the other leg, okay? And 1, 2, 1, 2. 10 times on one leg, 10 times on the other. Same thing. Knee down, knee up. Third exercise, guys. We're gonna do some lateral squats. Why do we do this? Very important when we're surfing, guys, to bend the knees. Why do we bend the knees? So we can get stability on the board, especially when we have those little bumps on the way. Most part of the beginner surfers, they do one big mistake, which is really visible, and it's really common. The back. Normally, when we say for our students to bend the knees so they can get that stability, they put their back to the front. And if you look at the posture, it's not a correct posture. So when we want to bend the knees, it's the legs that do the work. Our back are going to keep straight and in the same place. This is not also because of your posture, but because of your gravitational center. If your back are straight, you're going to be just in one line with the board, so you're going to be more stable. And your gravity center is going to combine with the one from the board, okay? So remember, guys, it's the legs doing the work. So on these next 10 squats, lateral squats, we're going to do touch with our hands on the ground, back straight. Okay? And 1, 2, 1, 2. Also very important, keep looking straight, guys. 1, 2. Fourth exercise, guys. What we're gonna do on the plank, we're gonna do 20 repetitions of some push-ups, but only touching our hips on the ground, and we're gonna do it with our elbows on the ground also, okay? What's very important on this exercise is that you work your core and all the power of the abs. Why? Because you need that strength when you're standing up on top of the board. In the takeoff, you're gonna need all that strength on the core so you can get as fast as you can on the surfboard. How are we gonna do this exercise? I'll demonstrate, guys. So, plank position, elbows on the ground, knees completely together, and we're just gonna touch with our hip on left side, 2, right side. 1, left side, 2, right side. Always keeping the plank completely straight and keep your elbows 90 degrees of the ground. Fifth exercise, guys. Very simple, mountain climbs. For those of you who don't know what mountain climbs is, I'll show you. Mountain climbs, it's more or less the plank situation, but you're gonna keep your waist a little bit more above the normal, and you're gonna bring your knees up like you were climbing a mountain or running. What's gonna be different on my mountain climbs is that we're gonna cross the knees. So, right knee is gonna go to the left elbow, left knee is gonna go to the right elbow. This way, we work more the core, we work more the abs, we're gonna have more strength to get up on the board. Very important, guys, keep a rhythm, consistent rhythm all the time. You can be fast, slow, moderate, but just keep it equal all the time, all the way. I'm gonna take a sip. Sixth exercise, guys. Don't run out just yet, because we're almost there. Final straight. We're gonna do a sequence of front jumps and lateral jumps. How do we use this on our surfing class? For example, as this little challenge we always ask our students when they master the takeoffs, that is to surf on the switch stance, in this case on their weaker side. So for example, if you're a regular surfer, we would ask you to surf on the goofy stance. In this case, you would have to switch your left foot by your right foot in front. So we're going to do a series of jumps which consists in going through the different stances, and also we're going to add up a 180 jump. Very important on this exercise, guys. First of all, the jumps, they're little jumps. You don't need to go for a high jump competition. Second thing, keep your active position. Knees bent, feet more or less the width of the shoulders, okay? And what you're gonna do is exactly this. One jump to the right, one jump to the left. 180. Always keep active, guys, okay? I want to see you, imagine you're a goalkeeper. I want to see you with your hands in front of you, looking straight ahead, and all you need to do is jump and look to the side where you're jumping. And always keep your hands straight ahead. This exercise can also be performed with elastics on your legs and also with a medicine ball in front of you to help you keep that core active and the arms active too. Hey guys, last exercise, our seventh exercise. What we're gonna do, simple push-ups, okay? But simple push-ups doesn't mean we have to do them even in the most correct way possible. Why are we gonna do this? First of all, in our takeoff, step one is probably the most important step, because if you do that one wrong, all of the following steps are gonna be wrong too, okay? So, step one, for those of you who can remember, is just the simple step of making the plank looking straight ahead, okay? This is the first step to do the takeoff on a surfboard. Very important on this step, our hands, the place where they're gonna be. They cannot be too far ahead, they cannot be too further back. Their place to be is right under our armpit, more or less by the chest level also. Imagine this line that crosses your chest, this is where your hands are gonna be. Let me demonstrate to you guys. Hands are gonna be here, close to the chest. The push-up we're gonna do also is a push-up where we have to keep our elbows close to the body. How do we do that? Keeping our hands pointing to the front. So every time you're doing a push-up, first of all, hands in the right place, elbows close to the body, and we're gonna raise and keep our hands pointing to the front. 1, 2, 1, 2. For the ones that think this is too demanding, or if it's too difficult, you can do it with your knees on the ground. You don't need to do it with your feet. So with the knees on the ground, same thing. Don't forget, guys, hands on the right place, pointing to the front, and push up. 1, 2, 3. Important on this exercise, guys. Every time you can, look straight ahead, control your breathing process, okay? Keep it smooth, keep it calm, keep deep breaths all the time so you can not gas out early and just keep a consistency throughout the exercise. Also very important, guys, stretching before and after the workout. Guys, this was the workout for this week. I'll see you guys next week with a different workout, more specific. Stay strong, stay positive, and keep checking our latest updates, okay? See you then, guys.